Welcome to another exciting edition of the Comic-Con Highway, brought to you by IndieAdvocates.com. See all the exits off of the Comic-Con Highway. This is the SuperCon week ending July 15th. It's week 28 of 2018. Let's see what's going on this week. All right, so in Florida, we have the Fort Lauderdale SuperCon with Indie Advocating from me, Mr. Anderson. Shorty's going to be with me. So is Jax, Philippe Cagno, Written Sins Comics, Andre Lorenzo Molinari, the Shepherd Creator, Caliber Comics, and Creature Entertainment, all in Fort Lauderdale, the 12th to the 15th, starting tomorrow. And we're going to go over that a little bit more in just a minute, so stay tuned. Comic-Con Highway, Western Exit in Indiana. It's going to be Boise. Oh, it's Idaho. And I'm sorry. In Idaho, it's Boise. Idaho is going to have their Wizard World, which is going to feature my friend and co-creator, Eric Hodson, who I will see in the Comic-Con Highway in just a few weeks in Raleigh SuperCon. He's the dreaded Dinosaur Man creator and editor-in-chief at Freestyle Comics. Mr. Michael Watson is going to be there. That's the 13th through the 15th. Now, Comic-Con Highway, Atlanta Comic-Con is going to feature my friend Harold White. These paneling skills are going to be shown on Friday at 10:30 p.m. And another friend of mine who I've been on panels with, Mark Darden, who's the creator of the Guano Guy, whose comic is now on Kickstarter. Definitely check that out. This is happening in Atlanta. Comic-Con Highway up north in New York, Comic-Con Bar featuring Sebastian Bonnet, July 14th. And we're going to take a minute real quick, jump on to the convention scene and see what's going on. So in Fort Lauderdale, we talked about SuperCon. They have it listed at the 12th, but it goes 12th to the 15th. Atlanta Comic-Con, which we talked about in Atlanta, Georgia, will be the 13th through the 15th. Also the 13th through the 15th will be Brooklyn, New York's Blurred City Con. In Madison Heights, Michigan, will be the Great Lakes Comic Expo at the United Food and Commercial Workers. That's going to be the 14th. Also on the 14th in Frankfort, Kentucky, will be the Frankfort Comic-Con at the Capitol Plaza Hotel. In Jacksonville, Florida, through the 14th and 15th of July, you'll have the CBC Comic Book and Toy Show. Holiday Inn, Jacksonville, East 295, Bay Meadows. 7:15 in Columbus, Ohio, we'll have Buckeye Comic-Con at the Courtyards Columbus West. Event profile right here for more details. 7:15 Los Angeles is going to have the LA Ultimate Comic and Arts Collectibles Show. Gearing up towards the turn to San Diego. That's next week. But for now, let's talk about how super this week is with the SuperCon, which is going to have me, Mr. Anderson. I'll be at A10. I'll be debuting some new art as well. Shh. Philippe Cagno is going to be also talking about the Lost Kids Kickstarter. Also, check out Monsters, which is now available on Kickstarter. A lot of people are on Kickstarter right now on the Comic-Con Highway. Exciting. I'm going to be able to hang out with my friend Philippe and ask him how he's going. Great Lost Kids Kickstarter. Please check it out. And my other friend, I have a lot of friends, but good friend, Andre Lorenzo Molinari, who you guys have seen me talk to a bunch of times now, Shepherd Creator and Caliber Comics superstar, is going to be at the 1328. And man, he's in previews right now. It's like November 13 something. Definitely check it out. He's in previews. We actually have it on the site. Just look up his name and you'll find it. And Creature Entertainment, who brings you Tommy, is going to be there. That's Tommy Volume 2. Guess What's in My Pocket? The Rise of Susie. Also, important notes, on Friday, you can come see me between 5:15 and 6:15. I'm going to be running the RMU Entertainment Presents Publishing Your Own Comic. That is actually Ryan White, or Howard White's panel, who I'm doing it for him and with him, hopefully. We can telecommute. And then I'm going to have our writing, how to make and promote comic books, Saturday, July 14th at 10:45 a.m. to 11:45 p.m. I can't wait to see you guys on the Comic-Con Highway again. And you can actually check out all the amazing creators who are also going to be there that we might have covered right now. Too many to list. I look forward to seeing many of them. And remember, this week on the Creators Comic-Con Highway, you can see Sebastian Bonnet in Comic Bar. You can see Mark Darden and Harold White in Atlanta. And Harold's got that panel at 10:30. That's the Atlanta Comic-Con. Wizard World Boise is going to be Eric Hodson and editor-in-chief Freestyle Comics Michael Watson. And in Fort Lauderdale, it's going down. It's going to be super with me advocating and talking about Written Sins coming back to life. Philippe Cagno is going to be talking about his creation in Kickstarter along with me and my creation. Andre Molinari, the creator of The Shepherd, is also going to be talking about Caliber Comics, and Preacher Entertainment's going to be there. That's their hometown show. My name is Mr. Anderson. You've been watching the Comic Con Highway, brought to you by IndieAdvocates.com. And I am the advocating voice for Indie Advocates and these Kickstarters, and I can be your advocate by just sending me an email and telling me how I can advocate for you, and we'll get you on Indie Advocates. Remember to support creators, not just on the Comic Con Highway, but support them on Kickstarter, and buy their book on Kickstarter, and then go buy a PDF on Kickstarter, and then when you see them at a show, buy that physical copy. Make a creator's year. My name is Mr. Anderson. It's been great hanging out with you guys. I look forward to seeing you on the Comic Con Highway this